Hey, we need to get on a telephone line here. We're going to talk about natural gas and some of the benefits of something we use quite a lot of here, especially this time of the year. Tim Ryan, the former congressman from Ohio, on the telephone line with us. Well, Congressman Ryan, I'll tell you what, if you were in office today, we'd be watching y'all voting there on Fox News. So happy you're not there, or sad?
Very, very pleased, very happy. My stress level is down, and I don't have to put up with a lot of the nonsense down there.
Well, we're going to put your feet to the fire here on the Big Show because we know that you're with the National Allies for a Clean Energy Future Coalition, and you've been talking about natural gas. And that is something, of course, that we use, along with LP, do a lot of crop drying, but about 60% of the houses in the state of Iowa are heated with natural gas. So what would you like to regale about natural gas to us?
Well, we're trying to build a coalition with natural allies, and the marriage, the relationship between renewables and natural gas, and that really is the future for dealing with climate, having safe, stable, and affordable energy costs, not just for homes, but also for our businesses. And if we want to be competitive, whether it's with the fertilizer manufacturers and producers in places like Iowa, or steel making manufacturers in places like Ohio or the industrial Midwest, natural gas needs to be the solution here that we all should be able to come around. And we're really trying to get a lot of Democrats to come around to seeing natural gas is this fuel that's going to help us both address climate and help the economy hum.
You mentioned natural gas, and you're from a farm state, although some of the folks here in Iowa may want to challenge that a little bit. But now we're just having some fun with you here. But natural gas is vital in fertilizer production. And we'd like to kind of keep the insight on supply and cost of in order. Right.
That's the real issue. We have, some people fighting the permitting process, that we're trying to get permitting reform. A lot of the New England states won't allow for the natural gas pipeline to make their way to New England or other places. And if we don't get permitting reform, we're not going to be able to increase natural gas, which will lower costs, which will also allow us to export it to our allies in Europe, who are relying on Vladimir Putin for energy costs. And we see what a cluster they have going over there in Europe with, putting coal plants back online. We're saying that natural gas could be a huge opportunity for us here in the United States to lower costs for consumers, lower costs for businesses, and really across the board. And it doesn't have to be either renewables or natural gas. And I think Iowa was such a great place, which is why we wanted to spend a few minutes with you guys, is that you have a strong wind industry in Iowa, but you also have natural gas. Those are the kind of relationships, I think, the kind of portfolios for our energy usage moving forward is exactly what we need. And you can see it right there in Iowa, and we just need more of it.
Well, let me ask you this, as maybe kind of a basic question. Are we more interested in kind of preserving what we have and the system we have, or do we need to take steps to expand that?
I think we need to expand it, and so does Natural Allies. It's a group of both the corporate business side of the natural gas industry, but also the unions and the workforce in the natural gas industry. And so we're looking to expand. That's why we want permitting reform, so we can expand natural gas pipelines here in the United States. And then also we need to be able to expand our ability to liquefy the natural gas and ship it abroad. It's going to be a huge economic boom for us here in the United States and workers here in the United States. But also, as I mentioned, we have a lot of allies in Europe and other places across the world that can't get access to natural gas from the United States. So they're reliant on Vladimir Putin, which gives him political power over the economy and the people of our ally states in Europe. And so, there's a win-win-win here. And in the current political environment, we don't see many win-wins. We don't see people coming together around common sense issues. And that's really what we're trying to do. Do the renewables, go hard at it. Go natural gas, go hard at it. Permitting reform, go hard at it. Liquefy the natural gas and ship it abroad. And go hard at that and support, free countries across the world. And it's a win across the board. we just need to get the message out, and hoping you guys could help us with that.
Well,